So Lolcow Live. Do you all know Lolcow Live, by the way? Lolcow Live. It's still a thing. Barely. I'm surprised by that too, honestly. I'm surprised by that too. But they are in a very one-sided relationship. You know, you ever know somebody who's really into one side? You know what I mean? And then the guy or the girl on the other side, it's not too hot about the other person, but they keep them around because it's cool to fuck. It's cool to fuck Cindy on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Cindy might want to go on dates on Thursday, but it's cool to fuck Cindy on a Tuesday. Type shh. The last episode we watched H3 podcast featuring Heathen and Gila Klein receive and do a whole segment of them receiving a package from Keemstar. And the package was the most hideous Lolcow merch you have ever seen. And I mean it. I'm not kidding. Why would I lie to you guys? In this hour? No. Past 1 o'clock, lying's not allowed. No. That's how you know. People are like, how can you trust anybody on the internet nowadays? Well, do your shows have a rule where it's very open? Past 1 a.m., lying's not allowed. So it's ugly, and it's hideous, and it's cheap. So, and it was very make-a-wishy. It was very sort of like almost the way the H3 podcast treated Bo Blacks in a sort of like tokenize. So they tokenize Keemstar. I nailed it. I'm like, what is the terminology? How can I really make this turn around? They've tokenized Keemstar. And I hope he knows, God forbid. I would hate to be the one to break an eye to make him aware that, yo, bro, you've been tokenized by the Kleins. They look at you as kind of a joke. Someone that you're so unserious and so cute the way you're acting for our attention. Sure, we will give you attention because we're nice. We're the Kleins and you're so beneath us. Lolcow Live is hosted by Boogie, who, man, I would love to see Boogie crack. Boogie's on, like, my most wanted. Whoop. I would love to see Boogie crack. Right? You know, Boogie's had, like, a little bit of redemption, a.k.a. audience forgot/stopped caring about the guy. So he kind of has this new vibe about him, a cocky, confident attitude about him, and it's really gross. It doesn't look good on him. It does not look good on him, I promise you that, right? And then Wings is back, and Wings is in Keemstar, right? So it's not really hosted by the right type of people. So let's go to 2845. Lolcow Live does an hour segment watching.
My work is easy because I use
Hold on, I got ads. Everyone's real upset I do not have ad blocker.
I don't have a timestamp on the H3H3 stream.
We know these guys. It's a Discord Trailer Park direct plugin.
I need a timestamp
with their Chromecast.
Maybe they uploaded a video. Someone said.
This
they
is like
no, it's not a video. Maybe it's a short.
This is a Tubi YouTube.
No, it's not a short.
You know how Tubi kind of, have done a good job of cornering the African American market in terms of content. This is like what YouTube Tubi that wants to corner people like this. And that's what their audience is, by the way. Their audience looks like this. Every single time I see a new face on here, I think it's Boogie's brother.
They might even look worse, just be honest.
They do. Know? They do look. It's like a really gross looking show, all around.
I'm not joking when I say that like the target demographic for this show is an asylum.
It is. It is honestly shocking. Like the type of content they're doing here, like it's a pyramid scheme. You know, it's like a whole pyramid scheme in a way. Because if you guys don't know, like, look at this shit. Lolcow Live has a whole universe. You guys are not ready for this, I promise you. They have a whole fucking universe. You know? Hold on, this is so retarded. I fucking hate this shit. Just let me do fuck it. Fuck, dude. I need someone here to press my buttons. Baby, won't you press my buttons? Come on. Baby, won't you press... Where am I at here? Oh, boy, everything starts looking the same. Really, though, everything starts looking the same here. Okay. So they have Lolcow balls, right? They have Lolcow balls, which their streams are getting a little bit more than a Salvo Pancakes stream, right? They have... All right, let me go back here. They have a Lolcow Queens with 25,000. Who's on this? Right, like, look at this. This is some fucked shit, by the way. It's really the bottom of the barrel. Crazy asylum. Lolcow Queens. Lolcow Rewind. Who's on Lolcow Rewind, Himpleton?
I think that's the one. Isn't that the one Xylie's on?
Xylie's got her own piece here.
I think that's Xylie and Billy the Fridge, if I'm not mistaken.
So they stream every day. This is wild. Yeah, so Lolcow's got their... Look, Lolcow Aussie. Look, here's Australia. Here's Australia, by the way.
Oh, I just speaking nonsense.
Okay.
And now Tommy's finally crawled back into the fray too.
Yeah,
because he lost all of his relevancy without Keem.
Absolutely crazy that he would crawl back into this hole. So this is Lolcow Aussie. This is my first time watching this thing. This is what it is.
I'm in a blind rage right now, so I don't know what you just said.
All right,
I think that might.
I have it clipped.
That looks like the pedophile Michael Green. I don't know though.
Everybody's a pedophile nowadays. So it's kind of a genius marketing, like, whole pyramid scheme that Keemstar has, where somebody is live in the Lolcow universe all day, and it's all like little drama stuff, and Keemstar gets a cut. And Lolcow still is not at 100,000 subs, by the way. What are they pulling? That's crazy.
Where is our necklace from?
Thank you, Jojo, for the $3. This was made by me. I sat on the floor in my cutest pajamas and I made it. Do you like it? I think it's cute. So here's
Dabo, I sent you an Aiden tweet that kind of perfectly encapsulates the audience of Lolcow.
Where did you send it? Oh, I see.
On your Twitter.
Okay, let's see it. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I watch Lolcow Live. Yeah, pretty much. It's a really scary place. It is scary. It is scary over there. It's really scary. So here's the mothership. Lolcow Live. And they're fucking... You know, they love King Cobes. Anyways, I don't watch this. This is not a show I watch. I knew that I had to cover this, right? So here is Lolcow Live. We watched the footage that this show is about to watch last week. And let's see if we react to this in the same way. I don't know.
Gift on stream today. Okay, so I just need to... The problem is they're live right now, and I want to live react to it, so trying to find a timestamp when the time's constantly changing, if I can just estimate of where it's at, that'd be awesome.
Somebody says it's on the docket right now.
Okay, well, I'll just get that then.
Oh, I just saw it. Okay.
All right.
A Mac Talkin' Smack super chatted $20. H3 clip is in the docket. They are so cute with their LCL hoodies.
Oh,
Okay, well,
They're not.
You ruined it. You ruined it. Good one.
They're not.
All right.
Back to this.
Okay, here we go.
Hopefully you did remember the skulls.
We have nothing on our side.
All right, there you go. Here we go.
Here's Lolcow.
An ominous, threatening, terroristic package that freaked us all, chilled us to our bones, and that we could.
Do you guys mind if we wind down together with a movie?
Crime had occurred, and I'm terrified. I'm scared, and we're going to show it. And content warning, a trigger warning. This does get pretty.
This is called
disturbing.
A Planet, by the way. Skittle and a lifesaver.
Hey guys, it's me, host of the H3 show. Today we got a package from our good old friend Daniel Keemstar. He's been hyping this thing up.
And Lolcow sits
this
through
is
this
a
for a while,
gift of
and they say
gratitude,
nothing, which is so disrespectful.
so
So we're going to skip ahead to 31.
And,
That's how it started.
He says a lot of H3.
By the way, Ethan should sue him for copyright. They're letting this shit play with not a lot of reaction in it. That's his whole thing right now, right? Planet, lifesaver, Skittle. Get on it. Trust me, you won't regret it. That's his whole thing right now. But Lolcow's just playing minutes of his precious IP. Sue him. Try to pressure them that your content does not get stepped on.
We're not done, guys. Here's mine, Ethan. Oh, wow.
Right?
Ethan Klein, that's me. Let's get it. Let's get those cow
They didn't really like the hoodies, obviously, right? We all know that.
hoodies on. There's more.
This feels like I'm getting a hug right now.
This is.
Oh.
It's so soft.
Take me out to pasture because call me a cow. I'll be a cow. All right.
Nice. Damn. Good.
Ethan obviously hates it.
The quality
It's
is not
pretty.
good. Look
It's
at these
pretty
little
hideous.
studs.
The design.
Yeah, it's
Can you button this?
Thank God.
Guess who's shocked? Guess who can't believe it? Guess who honestly thought? Look at their reaction. Ooh, look. Wings had his arms crossed, like, oh shit, we really like those designs. Keemstar's embarrassedly.
Dude, he's tearing up.
He cries.
Is tearing up. I'm telling you.
He cries. In this episode, he cries. Keemstar cries, by the way. We're covering it. We're watching it tonight together. Keemstar cries. Because of this. Wings is like, oh God. Keemstar is like embarrassed and kind of like cute kid tried to buy his mommy a necklace, but his mommy hates diamonds. Mommy wanted pearls. So she beats the shit out of him. I wanted pearls. You know? Trying to do something nice. You know what I mean? Keemstar's not a nice person. When he does something nice, he wants to be told it's nice and appreciate. They didn't really appreciate it. And Boogie's like, hey, look at this guy. Completely disgusting.
I think it's
Called the
cute.
design hideous.
I think it's cute.
The design is similar to a lot of.
By the way, I'll give $1 million to someone that can give me Boogie's dentures. Okay? Those aren't veneers. If someone could sneak around, somehow get Boogie's dentures that are sitting on his side table from his bed, to me, I'll pay them 1,000 real American dollars.
Teddy Fresh, like, inspires, not a rip.
Huh? Come on, Boogie. You need your fucking belly rub, bro.
The design hideous.
I think it's cute.
I'm sorry.
The design is similar to a lot of Teddy Fresh, like, inspires, not a rip-off or anything. It's not identical to anything.
They think, you know, and Boogie doesn't have a lot of points. So when Boogie makes a point, it is like his only point on a subject, right? He's not like someone like me that values his points. I base, if I'm having a good or bad day, based on my points that I make, right? So on any certain topic in the world, I got 7 points about it. I got 7 different points that I can make about it. Boogie's got 1, if that. So in his mind, they should have loved it because it looks like something Gila would make. And look at Keem being like, Remember, Keemstar had started a blood libel rivalry with them because they made fun of how he looked after he flew to Los Angeles. This is right up there with a slap in the face. I don't know about y'all.
But it is like the multicolored look was really in. Hila designed a lot of shit like that.
Come on, Boogie.
I thought it looked like the American flag. Like it's a very American flag themed.
I think it's beautiful. I love that fucking hoodie. I like the windbreakers more.
More.
I'm gonna need some more compliments.
We're not live.
Keemstar's feeling a little insecure, and he feels exposed. And in Keemstar's old age, it's good to talk about your insecurities. No, we don't want to hear it. You need more compliments? Oh, that's really disgusting. That's a flash, bro. A grown man openly speaking desire for and yearn for compliments, that's basically you pulling down your zipper and exposing yourself to everybody. Don't do it. You need more compliments from Ethan? Come on. Bro, that's really making me mad. You need more compliments from Ethan? You need it? Look at him hunched over. Oh, please. Weird.
Flag. Like it's a very American flag themed.
I think it's beautiful. I love that fucking hoodie. I like the windbreakers more.
I'm gonna need some more compliments.
We're not live.
That's just a rogue scene.
Yeah.
Dan's not impressed.
Damn.
I mean, this is their style, though. This is how Keemstar's merch always looks. And, I mean, I think it's great. I'm going to wear it. I do think it's his.
It is pretty Keemstar merchy for sure.
Just the blue and the red and the black. And why does the cow have 3D? Is he's wearing 3D glasses?
Because that's their one logo that they decided would be their logo months ago, and that's their logo. So why would they change it? That's what they made on Photoshop, entitled it Lolcow Live Official Logo years ago. That's their logo. That's why it's there.
This is America.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's red, white. Where anything's possible. He threatened to steal your merch?
Every day, Ethan sits in front of this green screen.
The red
Every
and the
day.
black. And why does the cow have 3D? Is he's wearing 3D glasses?
This is America.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, Ethan is doing his show in front of a complete green screen. It's so gross. It's like he was made in... It's like, of course. It's like weathermen are the types of dude that work all their life so they're able to stand in front of a green screen. Of course, this just makes so much sense, right? A weatherman is a weird type of person that everybody can't really put their finger on it, but they're kind of odd. They kind of give off a vibe that weathermen were made in pedophilia love. And we all know that Ethan was also made in pedophilia. They kind of have that same weird vibe. Like, I'd rather do my show in front of a black wall than sit in front of a bright green screen. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's red, white. Where anything's possible. He threatened to steal your merch?
There's more in the package. There's more in the package.
Now he's sending you merch. That's right.
Relax. Relax.
Anything's possible. He threatened to steal your merch?
Okay. Keemstar is reacting, is showing his colors a lot here. Showing his insecurities a lot here. This is like...
There's more in the package. There's more in the package.
That is like when a step, when like a father is having Christmas with his kid, but the father's been away in rehab for years and in jail for years. But this is their first Christmas. This is their first Christmas back. And guess what? Pops has a job. And Pops wants to show little Hannah that, hey, you can trust on Dad to have a good Christmas. And Dad comes with some fucking shit off the floor of fucking you know what I mean? He shows up with just trash. He doesn't know that the kid hates that movie. The kid's out of that age range, Pops. not into that because they don't know the kid at all, right? So the kid's kind of opening up and like looking at all this shit and like it's like, oh, thank you, Dad. Is it okay if I call you that? Yeah, of course. I'm your father. I'm always gonna be there for you. I am. You know that, right? You know, and they're like, well, there's more, you know, and they're also around in this scene. He's in the family room of his kids' new life. He's not in it. You know, he's uncomfortable. He knows that he shouldn't have gotten what is a toy? What's a popular toy? He knows he shouldn't have bought fucking little Jane Bratz. Barbies are in. Bratz? She likes Barbies. I like Polly Pockets, Dad. I don't really play with Barbies. Kind of hurry the process along. You guys might not get it.
That's right. Izzy, you got my size right.
It is a skull.
This is a skull. Oh, that's okay. There's a skull. It's a fake skull with a Lolcow Live sticker. So we love the humor. If we love
Ethan, H3H3 podcast. That is not a fake skull. We had Boogie sit on a real one. That's
one thing. Well, let's see what it says. ABAI.
All right, you know what I mean, and then it goes on here. We really don't need.
Lena.
34-37. Keemstar sheds of tears, guys. This is enough. This is a real heartfelt moment, man.
Can you feel the healing? I can feel.
Look at Boogie, right? They have a weird vibe going on. Like, their vibe match, they're not really vibe matching that much. You know? The H3 podcast is like doing like a clapathon as the terminal ill kid runs down the hall with Spider-Man. Woohoo! Yeah! And then over here, they're like, wow, that was like the most heartfelt moment ever. Can't you feel that things are changing a little bit? And then Keem cries.
Feels good.
That was good. That's yeah, that was a good moment. I almost put Keebler Elf.
Wow. That moment touched him so much, he had to show it. You know what I mean? This is like him. We get it, bro. We know. We knew this is your playbook. The emotional appeal to like Ethan Klein is very odd. You actually cried? Or are you trying to emotionally appeal to another man? Don't you think that's way more lame? You got choked up watching another grown man retardedly clap for the retarded adults merch. You know? That made you choke up.
This is kind of pathetic, man. Like it's kind of hard to watch. You know what I mean?
It's not good. It's not pretty. It's weird. Why do you think it's hard to watch?
I mean, like Keem is just groveling so hard. Like it just, I don't know, man. It just feels so. It feels a little gross. I don't know. It just feels very pathetic,
dude.
He just feels like a little boy just desperately trying to get some approval from his father, you know?
Well, it is.
And it's like,
you know, it's a little like if we have to think about this, right? Let's put on our caps here, our thinking caps. They both have been publicly talking about being cool with each other, right? I get it. They're in content. But one side obviously wants it way more than the other. I've been showing you clips of Boogie pleading to Keemstar to get into better graces with Keemstar. We learned, by the way, Ethan only knew that package was coming because AB told him. It's not like Keemstar talks to Ethan. In that clip, we learned that AB was the one talking to Keemstar, right? So it's like this very one-sided, very clear arm's length sort of thing going on here. And it's like, why? Is Keemstar actually emotional? Is he actually like, wow, this is kind of feels good, maybe. Which is like, come on, bro. But there's no way. So it's like, Keemstar right now looks at Ethan as like attainable, almost, because Ethan is one dropping in numbers and popularity. Have you seen the polls coming out of Israel? Not good. Ethan Klein's approval rating is way down right now, right? And you know, he's talking to Willie Mack. Obviously, Ethan Klein has only put himself into a position where allies welcomed, right? Allies welcomed. And Keemstar sees this as a career move, which is very odd.
It just feels desperate.
It is desperate. It is desperate. It's like, and it feels very appeasing on the other one, and desperate on that side.
Oh, feels good.
That was good. That's yeah, that was a good moment. I almost put Keebler Elf on that,
really?
guys.
Really? Y'all ain't matching levels. But get this.
On Loves.
There's an outfit change. You want to talk about pathetic appealment?
Jimmy Lee.
Get a load of
It
this.
says ABA yet again.
Oh, you got.
He loves your ass. You got two.
Did we mess up?
How exciting. AB got
I think we messed up. We ordered 2 for AB.
Oh shit.
One for the office.
Oh shit! For a second,
It's coming up here.
It's cool.
That is part of his lore.
The one, the only, Jimmy Lee.
It's coming up here.
Jack Lewis.
No.
All of a sudden, Boogie comes back wearing a Teddy Fresh hat.
I think we accidentally did 2 ABs and forgot.
He wasn't wearing a hat. All of a sudden, he's wearing a Teddy Fresh hat.
You know, I still have my Teddy Fresh hat they gave me the last time I did the podcast back in 2018.
Gross.
I got so many
Teddy Steals. Teddy Steals.
Emotions.
That's right, Teddy Steals. They should sue Keemstar for that. All right, enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this.